My name is Esther Ekara. Good evening, everyone. My name is Esther Ekara. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist in Alex Ekweme Teaching Hospital, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. I have been called on this evening to speak on a specific topic, which is eating right. What it is for someone to eat right and what does it mean in our locality when we talk about eating right. I want to start on a certain definition, which we all know at a primary level. And this definition is on balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? In the other way around, what we professional known as adequate diet. An adequate diet, or better still, a balanced diet, is a diet that contains the different classes of food. That's the 6 classes of food at a right proportion that will enable our body to work and function properly and balance our energy. Gives us enough energy to do our work daily. It enables the body to function, the cells to function properly, every part of our being. That is what a balanced diet is all about. And when we talk about eating right, what does it mean? Eating right, it entails eating the right food at the right time, in a right proportion. I repeat, eating right is about eating the right food at the right time and at the right proportion. When it comes to the right food, what do I mean by eating the right food? You know, some people think when people talk about, or nutritionists talk about eating right, it's all about having so much money or being so rich or being the wife of a president or a senator before you can eat right. No. What are we trying to say? We are trying to make people to look at what is feasible, what is available in the locality. What do you have? Because what you have in your locality is compatible with what your body can absorb, what your body can have, and what your body needs at that particular point in time. Yes, like I still go back to the elementary aspect of a balanced diet. When we talk about carbohydrate, of course we know in elementary definition that carbohydrates are energy-giving foods. And this energy-giving foods is no far-fetched than what we know, like the starchy foods, the tubers. We have, for example, the yam, the rice, the plantain, the oils. These are energy-giving foods. And then what will they do for us? This food will help to give us energy just like it is. Balance our energy to fuel our muscles, fuel our tissues so that we will be able to be strong and carry out our daily duties. And then we now talk about the protein. Just like we said in an elementary aspect, is the bodybuilding food, which can be found in meat, fish, different types of fish, the nuts. These are, okay, the milk, the dairy products. This will help our body to build its tissues and function properly. Then we now go down to the fat and oils. And before the fat and oils, I want to talk on the vitamins and the minerals, which is basically seen in fruits and vegetables. Our locally available fruits and vegetables. These are the seasons of mango. This is a season of so many fruits, oranges. That is where we get our vitamins and minerals from. And then the vegetables, the common vegetables, we have the spinach, different kinds of vegetables. The okra is vegetable. Our onions is vegetable. We talk about tomatoes is also a vegetable. And then we talk about the fat and the oil. Fat and oil as well gives a lot of energy, and it also contain the fat soluble vitamins, which are the vitamin A, the vitamin E, and the vitamin K. These fat soluble vitamins are also what we know as antioxidants that helps to diseases prevent diseases. It helps to fight infections. So eating right is taking this food at the right proportion, looking inward. What do you have in your locality? What do you have as your local foods? What do you have around you? What can you access that is right? And then I will not forget to add one thing which most people ignore. That is water. Water is also part of the 6 classes of food. It is right to drink water daily. An adult is supposed to take up to 6 sachets of pure water, if it is in sachet, which is equivalent to 3 liters of water every day, provided you don't have any disease condition like the kidney diseases. You are ought to drink a lot of water. Water helps in regulating the body temperature. Water helps in even managing our diabetes and hypertension. I want to add to this, in case you actually have a disease condition, what we talk about as balanced diet may not really be a balanced one for you. Supposing maybe you have diabetes, you have hypertension, you have a kidney disease, or any other infection that warrants you having or being on a special diet, or what we call a therapeutic diet. Please, this balanced diet will now be modified for you on a class of public health nutrition. This is what I am saying. But when it comes to health disease condition, this balanced diet might not be balanced for you. That is the reason why we always encourage, in such cases, you 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 ought to look for um, a specialist, which is a dietitian nutritionist. We are always there to help you to balance your energy in disease condition. Balanced diet also entails the way you cook your food. How do you cook your food? Yes, in cooking your food, there are methods of cooking food. We all know it. We have the frying, also have the cooking, the smoking, the grilling. Which method is the best method of cooking food? The best method of cooking food is the boiling, steaming, grilling. These are the best method of cooking food. Frying is never a good method of cooking food. Fried foods are very tasty and very tempting, but don't be tempted to be using fried food at every point in time. And then when it comes to the children, of course, you ought to teach your children how to eat properly. What you eat is what your children copies. What a mother gives to the children is what the children copies and grow up with it into adulthood. You look around, what do you have? What do you have? What is in season? That is what we talk about, adequate diet. Eating right. It's not about looking for something that is not in your locality. As a matter of fact, with lots of research, it has been seen that your body is compatible with what you have in your environment. What kind of vegetables is grown in your environment? What kind of food is eaten in your environment? What kind of food is prepared? And then even processed food, something like bread. Look for the bread that is in your locality. Don't go for bread that is packed and brought from as far as far places, because they are full of additives. Go for oven fresh bread. This is how to eat right. What it entails in your environment, you take it and you eat it at the right proportion. Eating right also involves balancing your energy. How do you balance your energy? because everything that we eat has to be balanced. You balance your energy by watching what you eat, the quantity that you eat, in line with also your activity every day. If you know you are actually the type that is not always too active, then you watch the quantity that you eat, depending on your job. That is all about eating right. Because if you eat excessively, that eating excessively will turn out to be overnutrition, which can give you predispose you to different disease condition, from obesity, overweight rather. You enter obesity, and these are predisposing factors to diabetes, hypertension, and other NCDs. Eating right is a good business. Eating right also involves the food hygiene, handling. How do you handle your food? So many people, maybe they'll just eat their banana without washing it. They say, after all, the banana is inside. No. You wash all your fruits and your vegetables. You wash your hands before you handle your food. You wash your food utensils. And then also about storage is part of the eating right, because you can cook one delicious meal, but if it's not stored properly, and then the duration of storage, all these are also all about eating right. And then, like I said, the quantity eating, proportion. The key word here is adequate diet. That's a balanced diet at the right proportion that is able to give you all the nutrients that you want and balance up your energy. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm a dietitian nutritionist, and my name is Esther Ekara. Thank you so very much.